You know something's wrong when I'm actually capturing an objective. You know something's not right. Hey guys, how's it going? In case you've been, I guess, just not watching the channel, I guess that'd be a good reason why you haven't been watching the channel. But anyway, in case, I need, this is the best intro ever. Okay, so, what's been going on? I've not been playing a lot of WoW recently. I've mainly been playing classic WoW, which I guess is still WoW, but not the same WoW, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I've not been playing BFA. The reason behind this? Many reasons, boys. Many reasons. Can you take a wild guess as to one of the reasons? Oh, you guessed it. You guessed it. PvE required to PvP. That, and I guess just this expansion being really unfriendly when it comes to being able to play alts. I thought it would get better, to be honest. Especially towards, like, the beginning of the expansion. I was like, oh, they'll balance this shit out. You know, it won't be super grindy the entire expansion. Boy, oh boy. Oh, okay, 1.1 million health. Don't mind me. I just want some holy power, my guy. Don't death grip me, please. Awesome. Okay. But yeah, I just think the game's really, really alt-unfriendly. I feel like... I don't know, I feel like if I do play an alt, I have to put a lot of time in him to be even close to competitive with people that have been playing the game for a few patches now, or at least maining a character for a few patches. The ultimate reason I'd say I'm not playing BFA / retail WoW, whatever you want to call it. I don't really care what you want to call it. BFA, retail WoW, whatever. Corruptions. No shocker here. I fucking hate corruptions, and I thought I liked them at the beginning, the patch, when they were all coming out. And it did get better when you could actually, like, specifically target certain, I guess, corruptions whenever they introduced that. Not too many hotfixes ago, but I just think, first of all, there's bad corruptions. I guess let's get that out of the way. There's bad corruptions that you'd almost never want. I'm looking at you, Leech corruption, and all those other corruptions I happen to get on all of my characters. I guess that's one of the reasons, like, I think it's super unalt friendly, is because when you're actually trying to get a good piece of corruption, like, you try and get a good piece of corruption, you do mythics, you do whatever you need to do to get those corruption pieces, right? You do mythics, arenas, whatever. And then you open your cache or weekly cache or whatever, and despite doing all that hard work towards battlegrounds, whatever you want to, you know, put that work towards, there's still just always a chance that you're gonna get a fucking just horrible corrupted piece. So there's another reason. Corruption? Good. I really hope they remove it, honestly, in Shadowlands, but I also think 8.3 is honestly just one of the worst patches of the expansion. I really liked, I think it was 8.1. Whenever they introduced the PvP invasion, it wasn't actually PvP, but like when there was Alliance or Horde invasions on certain continents and you got somewhat decent gear from that, I did like that. 8.2, again, not so bad. There's still no corruptions, but nothing was really changed that much. And here we are in 8.3. How many gripes do I have about 8.3? Well, let me make 2 videos about it in one day and then I'll tell you. God, just off the top of my head, Fire Mages and Destruction. Oh, I guess Fire Mages weren't bad till like 8.2 or whatever. But still, Destruction Warlocks being, for the most part, broken since 8.1. Still completely broken to this point. Blizzard just hasn't touched them, even though all it would take is like a hotfix for Chaos Bolt. That's literally all it would take, but Blizzard just doesn't want to do it, so that's some evidence that 8.3 is one of my least favorite patches. Of course, it is very alt-unfriendly. Half the time when I am playing my alts, I think half of my... more than half, I'd say. More than half of my alts don't have above a 480 cloak, I'd say. The amount of visions I'd have to do to grind this cloak out on all of my characters would just be absolutely fucking depressing, so I just don't do it. If I have to say one thing directly to Blizzard, it's that if you make repeatable content, at least make sure that it's going to be fun to repeat. Like, at least Arena's fun to repeat, because there's always different variables, different players, all that shit. But with Mythics and Raids, It's the same shit, man. I don't even raid, and that shit still makes me sad. At least with Mythics. I guess I did do Mythics for a little bit. And, I mean, I felt the impact of that one. I haven't done a Mythic in like a month now. I think when it comes down to it at the end of the day, I think Blizzard needs to find better ways to make it... better ways to gear, I guess. So by that, I mean... I guess, I don't even know how they'd implement something like this, and that's like the big problem here. They need to make something... I guess they are changing a little bit with Honor and like PvP vendors and everything, where you can actually grind gear through Honor and have like, again, like a not current, but not up to date, constant static, I suppose, like a static way to just constantly grind gear on a character rather than just RNG and doing the same thing over and over again. But there's so many reasons that I just haven't been playing BFA. This is gonna be hard to talk about. So, I think we all know what happened to Rekthal. That impacted me a lot more than I thought it would. I didn't even play WoW for like 2 days after that. I watched that guy stream from like... He's like one of the main reasons I got into streaming and shit. And it sucks to see him just be gone, man. I always expected that I could just go back to that stream. God damn it. So that's another another one of the reasons why. I just didn't feel like playing. I didn't play for like 2 or 3 days after that. I just played Classic. That's why I haven't streamed in a while either. I mean, not just that, but just like I haven't been feeling up to it as a person. And all these other things that have happened. It doesn't really help motivate me that much. But I know the motivation will come back eventually. You just have to give it time. And it always does. So right now I'm just giving it time. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I don't know what day I'll be back streaming. But I know I'll be back at some point. I just have to give it time. I really just don't feel like streaming right now. With all the stuff that's just going on, and on top of just what's happening in BFA, I can't find the motivation to do streaming. And the thing is, streaming can be, like, it is one of the main things I look forward to, and I actually do enjoy it. And I don't know what flips in my mind that makes streaming fun and different, even though fun and bad, even though all the streams are the same, but... yeah. Thought I'd just make this for you guys, because I guess you guys deserve to know I haven't really been playing BFA all that much, and haven't been streaming, so... as always, guys, thank you. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, description, bell thing. Check out Twitch. Check out Twitter. Till next time, guys.